Hello, everyone. Welcome to another series of the Fully Booked Translator Formula. And today we have another new participant. I'm so glad because Despina is a Greek one, and I'm really happy always when we have some Greek people. In this round, Despina, we have two Greek. Okay, Clement is not native Greek, but he lives in Greece and he speaks Greek. But for me, it's a great honor when I have people that they are based in my country, where I know that the situation is more difficult than other countries worldwide. So it's a great honor. And for me, it's also a challenge to make that happen for you guys. So thank you so much for joining live, because I know that you have other commitments. Let's start by introducing yourself to the community. And if you have any questions, you can let me know.
Okay, thank you for having me here. And I'm also very excited to participate in this group and in this adventure, because the truth is that I have never tried something like that. So it's a first for me.
They don't exist that many, to be honest, as programs.
It's so specified that it's great. Yeah, it's great. And well, I'm Despina or Vespina. And I'm a translator and a community interpreter as well. But I used to be a pharmacist, and I used to work in public health. Yeah. But then, well, I decided that my real passion was languages and the world, and I really wanted to work with that and not with what I used to work. And so I changed my career, I changed my plans. I had a second master's in translation, and now I'm established.
Amazing.
And yeah, it was quite difficult to make the decision, and it was a leap of faith, to tell the truth. Yeah, but now I'm very happy to have tried this.
Thank you so much for sharing your stories. That's short. We could talk for hours. You have great background. You have the credentials. You have also in a main translation. So there is no reason to talk about this. If someone would like to reach you out for translation services, they would contact you at...
Well, I have a website. It's called Fluence. So it's www.fluence.gr. And I also have an email contact at fluence.gr. And you can also reach me out on my LinkedIn page. So it's my name, Despina Amaslidis.
The way that is here pronounced. You can see the name, Despina Amaslidis here.
Yeah.
And your language combinations, you mentioned them?
Yeah, well, no, I didn't. The truth is that I have to mention them. Yeah, it's from French and English into Greek, and from Greek into French, because I also used to live in France, in Marseille. Yes, and I really love this experience of mine, because it has taught me a lot. So I also love translating into French, and I do pharma translations, so this is my specialization. And well, with you now, I'm working on my other specializations.
Exactly. That's the first thing that we do in the program. So everyone is filling out the ideal client avatar worksheet, a specialized one, private only to the paid members. So it's not that like the similar ones that I've been sharing publicly with any other free workshops, and they really work pretty well. I think it's an eye-opening exercise for everyone. I can't wait to hear your feedback, Despina. While we're going through the program, and the next assignment will be actually after you have filled in your ideal client avatar and you have recognized your maximum three specializations you would like to work together. We're going to identify and compile your prospect list. Like practically, I'm going to share my screen, show you to each of you with your different specialization and language combinations that you all have in the program, which we are an international community, how to find such prospects and leads, quality leads online and through LinkedIn, so as to compile your prospect list with 1,000, 2,000 potential clients before we start contacting them through the client acquisition methods that we're going to cover in the program. Thank you so much. So the next question would be, why did you join this program? Because you are well established already. I know that you've been working many years. You have a great British accent. I would be very interested in learning how you got this, even if you were staying in France, you just mentioned. So I assume you've been in the UK maybe. No, okay, amazing.
Never, yeah. It's maybe my teacher's fault and my musical ear. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. Thank you for the nice compliment or comment.
Oh,
yeah.
That's true.
Well, I can't say I'm very well established because I'm kind of a newbie or in a medium-sized level career, yeah.
Okay.
Because I also have this activity of community interpreting. So I haven't dedicated myself to translation. So this is why I'm doing this now, because I really want to build something, to future-proof my activities, and to do more translations than community interpreting, because I think that it can be fun, and it can also be a very nice career, you know.
Is it profitable, you think, as an industry?
Yeah, profitable as well. Yeah, I was hesitating.
Yeah, but you can, if it is, you can include it. I mean, in your third specialization, since you mentioned it, because it doesn't. The program is not only for translation projects. You can pursue, or you can implement the same process to get interpreting projects or other language services projects you would like to get. So thank you for sharing this. You remind me of another professional and the previous mentee of mine is doing great, Ileana. She started as an interpreter and she joined the program only to establish her translation business apart from her interpreting one. So you have more or less a similar background, even if the main reason was different, was the pandemic. In your case, it's because you would like to try a different one and to establish your translation company. Amazing. And because I know that you have very limited time, the last question would be, if you had only one thing to have achieved by working with me in the program by the end of this program, it's like in April, most probably, we will be ending the 3-month program. What would be the one thing you would like to have achieved working with me?
One thing.
I know it's challenging. I know that most of you have been. I'm asking the one as a main priority. If you had only one thing to have achieved, I'm pretty sure you will achieve more things. But that's a game, you know, we can do with our mind to decide what would be my main priority or your main priority.
Yeah, I'd say strategy, because I'm not very used to working with this mindset, you know. I'm not that strategic, and I'm not very keen on using marketing and LinkedIn and prospecting. So I really feel that I will have gained these skills after our program. Yeah, so even though I haven't had my 3 direct clients right away, I think that I will have
amazing
strategy. Yeah. So
okay, so strategy is something I can guarantee. A clear path, I can guarantee most of the people they mentioned the same with you. And definitely we're going to cover LinkedIn as well. And I know prospecting and such terms are also something that we are not familiar as language professionals ourselves. So I know that most of the people, they join this program to get familiar with prospecting, marketing, email marketing, client acquisition strategies, and things that we cover in the program. And I'm pretty sure you will get a new whole idea of how all this process will work for you as well, and your specific language combinations and projects you would like to get. Because we are both of us Greeks, okay, it's a great opportunity. Let's close this live shortly with a message to all the other colleagues that they might feel right now like a bit suspicious. Is this going to work for me? And what they're going to talk about. Here in Greece, we have so many financial problems and social problems. What is there a message you would like to tell people to motivate them, no matter where they're based? But I'm taking the opportunity of both of us being based in Greece. How to motivate people that actually translators, interpreters, or language professionals, that they feel demotivated because of the international crisis and problems that we face all over the world.
Yeah, I think it's really easy to feel demotivated and scared. So I really want to say that we are stronger than our fears, you know, and that I think it is possible, even though I also have doubts, and I'm also afraid of how things will come up. But I think that it's worth trying. So you can't be sure if you haven't tried to do the best that you can do. You haven't tried your best. So first you have to give it a try, and then you can change your career, you can change your decisions. But I don't think that we should listen to what the news says or what people say. You know, we have to trust our guts and go there and give it a try. Yeah.
Exactly. And as British, I don't know, Americans say, if you think you can or you cannot, you are right. So that's why another advice, and since you're going to be in the mentoring program, Despina, you will be listening to me and hearing me saying that don't use such words like I'm afraid, like negative words, because the words that we use and we listen from us, usually they shape the way that we think. And that also shapes the action. Our thinking shapes our action. So everything, goes along. So we start by not using negative words, even if they might be the reality, not identifying them. Of course, we identify the feelings, but we start to use more, let's say, positive wordings in our everyday life so as to shape our thinking and our implementation or our action later on accordingly. So thank you so much. It's a pleasure and honor to have you. Of course, you can ask me anytime in the group, send me an email and contact me directly. Despina, whenever you have any questions.
Thank you so much for your
Thank you so much. So you stay here with me. We close the live. Guys, if you have any questions, you can use the chat here below. If you would like to contact Despina for any kind of questions regarding her translation service, of course, you can contact here, Despina Amaslido on LinkedIn and fluence.com here website. And the waitlist.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Okay, you can get the
No
of course, LinkedIn works pretty well for everyone. I think vmentoring.com/FBTF, the abbreviation is the waitlist, FBTFB. TF is the waitlist because the registration has closed. We start later this year the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system in the summer, and the new program, the current program we're discussing with Despina, will start again next November, December. We open registration again for the next year. So thank you, everyone. Despina, you stay here with me, and see you in our group. Bye-bye for now. Thank you all.
Bye-bye.